Yesenia Fernandez.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a lot of tickets.
We're going to go back 10 years ago. You had
Oh my God.
5 parking tickets you never showed up for. And they were on Vinton Street, East Transit, Plain, Garnett, and Amherst Streets. You covered the entire city.
I've been all over the place. All over the place.
So what do you want to tell me? That's when you were driving a Honda.
Honda.
Yeah. And you were living on Evergreen Drive.
I've just had a hard life. Like, my mom kicked me out when I was 13, and I've just been staying, like, in different places all over, like, Providence, Rhode Island. So, yeah, I'm guilty of all the tickets because I know that I've done overnight parking, I've done speeding. My life is always, like, in a rush. I'm always, like, rushing everywhere.
Let me ask you a question. How far did you go in school?
I got my GED. That's
You did?
it. Yes.
Are you working?
I am working 2 jobs right now. I was working at AAA for 3 years. I just left it to work with adults that have intellectual disabilities now, so I'm working in a group home. And I also do Dunkin' Donuts on the side.
Do you have any children?
I have 2 boys, 19 and 12.
They live with you?
They live with me now. I just got an apartment. I was in a shelter since October of last year.
You were what?
In a shelter on Broad Street.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got my apartment last week.
You've been on your own since you were 13?
Since I was 13 years old, yes. And I look at my son and I be like, oh my God, how did I do this, you know?
You doing good now?
I'm trying to get my life together. I've always tried to work hard and do the right thing, but always something just knocks me over, you know? I was in a domestic violence relationship as well, which caused me to not be so steady now, you know? I still wasn't steady then, but I'm just like more unsteady now after that. So it's just been a hard life. And I want to pay the tickets, but it's just been hard. I always need money for something else.
You present remarkably well, so you've got a good brain. And in spite of the problems you may have had in the past, you know, you've got a good attitude.
I do.
You know, and I'm glad to see you upbeat. I'm going to dismiss the parking tickets. They go back 10 years ago. I'm not going to hold you responsible.
I appreciate that very much.
Before you start appreciating anything, wait till I finish, because you got some other stuff here, okay?
I'll appreciate whatever you do.
No,
I know I'm responsible for all of that.
I know. Actually, you got a bunch of overnight parking tickets on Vinton Street.
That was a time I was homeless as well. My friend was letting me stay there, and he didn't have a parking space, so I had to park on the street. I mean...
So let me see. You're a young kid, you're homeless, you're staying at a friend's place, there's nowhere to park, you can't park overnight, you park the car on the street.
Sometimes in people's parking lot.
Just those...
One time oh, I'm sorry. I
just those tickets were $1,000.
I know.
I'm going to dismiss
I was going to have a heart attack. Thank you so
it.
much.
Don't thank me yet.
I know.
There's more to come.
Oh, gosh.
You have 6 tickets for speeding caught on camera. Now, that's the bad news. The good news is that of the 6 tickets, 3 of them are going to get dismissed because they were 1 mile over the limit.
Okay.
So instead of costing you $300, that's going to cost you $150 for those 3. In addition to that, let's see. Would you believe another overnight parking ticket?
That was on Broad Street. I was in the shelter. I parked there they want me to park across the street in the church, but then my car was going to get towed from there, and I didn't have money to release my car from impound. And then in the back, there's no parking space for me, so I had to park in front of the street.
Where were you?
Inside of the shelter.
Oh, you were at the shelter?
Yes. This is the one on Broad Street. That was one night. They just gave me a ticket one night. I mean, I was parking there since like October.
How do you feel about that, Inspector Quinn?
She got away with it for so long, Judge.
I did. I really did. I was like, great, no
Due to the
tickets.
fact she was in the shelter, Judge, the city would move to dismiss the parking ticket.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I have a whole bunch of nice people that send letters into the court who have an opportunity to view us either on social media or on television who are very moved by some of the stories that I hear here in court. And there's a gentleman by the name of Danny Eltman, who is actually a senior mortgage banker from Chicago, Illinois. And he sent me this wonderful letter, and he said that life has been pretty good for him, but he wants to help other people. So he actually sent me a check for $100 to help anyone that needed help, using my discretion as for whom I would use this for. And it was interesting because he said he wanted to give $50, but he told his employer, so his employer said that they would match his 50, and so they sent 100.
That's awesome.
And at any rate, I have $100 that I'm going to use my discretion for and place it toward your tickets, because I think you would be somebody that is definitely worthwhile for this, and I think it would be the intent for which this gentleman, Mr. Eltman, sent me this. So I'm going to apply the $100. So you're going to have a balance of $150.
That's everything?
That's right.
Okay. That works for me. Thank you so much.
You can't.
That's amazing. Thank you. May I ask you a question?
Yes,
So when can I start paying? Because I don't have any cash now.
I understand. I understand that.
I do get paid next week, though.
Listen.
On Friday.
Listen. I don't live in a vacuum. You know, I look at the world through the eyes of the people that I'm talking to. You know, and right now I'm looking at the world through your eyes. I know the hardship you've had. I understand it. You know, I came from a poor family, but I had a family. So I know what that means.
It's over.
But I don't know what it means to be homeless. So, because I don't know doesn't mean I can't understand it.
It's terrible.
And you have expressed it so beautifully here today, and you got such a good attitude about it. You know, that I think you're somebody that's going to do well. Just don't ever give up.
I don't. I haven't. I won't.
Don't give up. Okay. Just remember, we're rooting for you. Come back and see us. Let us know how you make out.
Okay. I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate it entirely for the rest of my life. Like, this was really bothering me. You know, all this money. I was like, oh my God, it was driving me crazy.
All right. Good luck
But
to you.
thank you.
One of the privileges that my job affords me is the opportunity to meet and occasionally help people who have lived incredibly challenging lives. Miss Fernandez's mother kicked her out of the house when she was 13 years old. Imagine, 13. She has been homeless and the victim of domestic violence. Yet, despite all of those hardships, she came to court today with an infectious smile, a positive attitude, and a strong desire to get her life back on track. I am truly humbled by her grace and strength of character. Thank you, Yesenia, for reminding all of us that the strongest steel is forged in the hottest fires. Good luck, and God bless. John Alves.
Good evening, Your Honor.
Good evening, sir. Mr. Alves, you have a red light violation on Roger Williams Avenue and Elmwood Avenue.
That was part because of the snow that was on the ground, and by the time I went for the brakes, I was under the lights, so
You were going too fast, you couldn't stop.
I tried to stop it, but it was too late. The snow and the ground being slippery, I didn't have a chance to completely stop.
Yeah, I'm telling you, but you know what you're saying to me. You're saying the road was icy and snow, and I wasn't able to stop, which means you were going too fast for the prevailing road conditions.
I should have tried the brakes a little earlier than what I did.
Yeah, you got to pump them a little bit. You know? First of all, you got to go slow, and then you pump the brakes a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at it.
Started to slide everywhere. I lost control.
Inspector Carrigan, I need your help on this one. Show this again. Show this again. All right, let's go. The light is red already. Here he comes. Here he comes. He swerves to the left. He swerves to the right. He swerves to the left.
Good thing I was by myself. I lost control. I'm sorry.
No, it's a good thing there weren't other people in the area across
That's what
the
I
street
said.
or another.